Most people think magnesium is just magnesium. You walk into a pharmacy, see a bottle that says magnesium, pick it up, take it every day, and after a few weeks you say, I guess magnesium doesn't work for me. And that's not your fault. What almost nobody explains is this: magnesium is not one supplement. It comes in multiple forms, and each one behaves very differently inside your body. One type can calm your nervous system and ease anxiety. Another can help you sleep deeper and wake up refreshed. One is mainly used to fix constipation. Another supports your heart and helps regulate blood pressure. And some forms are so poorly absorbed that your body barely uses them at all. So if you tried magnesium and felt nothing, or worse, ended up with stomach problems, you did not choose the wrong mineral. You chose the wrong type. In this video, I am going to break down the 7 main types of magnesium, what each one actually does in the body, who it is best for, and which ones you should avoid depending on your goal. And by the end of this video, you will understand magnesium in a way most people never do, and you will never look at magnesium supplements the same way again. If you find value in the video, please hit that like button and subscribe button to help the video reach more people who will benefit from it. 1. Magnesium oxide. If you have gone to a pharmacy before and asked to buy a magnesium supplement, odds are you ended up with magnesium oxide. It's everywhere because it's cheap and looks impressive on the label with a high amount of magnesium per pill. The problem is your body barely absorbs it. Studies show that less than 5% of magnesium oxide actually makes it into your bloodstream. Most of it just passes through your intestines, which is why some people experience loose stools or diarrhea instead of feeling calmer, sleeping better, or recovering faster. Magnesium oxide doesn't dissolve well in the stomach, so even though it contains a lot of magnesium on paper, your body can't use it effectively. That's why if you've tried magnesium oxide and felt nothing, it wasn't that magnesium doesn't work. It was that your body couldn't access this particular type. 2. Magnesium citrate. Magnesium citrate is one of the most popular forms of magnesium, and it's very different from magnesium oxide. It dissolves much better in your stomach, which makes it easier for your body to absorb. Because of this, it's often used to relieve constipation, as it draws water into the intestines and helps food move along. It's absorbed better than magnesium oxide, but it can still upset your stomach if you take too much. Magnesium citrate works well if your goal is to support digestion or relieve occasional constipation. But it's not always the best choice for long-term support for sleep, anxiety, or muscle relaxation. I have to be honest with you, this is the coolest magnesium form you can take. Studies show that magnesium glycinate is one of the most bioavailable and gentle forms of magnesium, meaning your body actually absorbs and uses it rather than just flushing it out. It's magnesium bound to an amino acid called glycine, and glycine itself has calming effects on the nervous system. That combination makes magnesium glycinate especially good for helping your body relax and unwind. Research has found that magnesium supplementation in forms like glycinate can reduce symptoms of stress and anxiety in people with low magnesium levels or high stress, with several clinical trials showing meaningful improvements in self-reported anxiety. But here's something many people don't realize. Not all magnesium glycinate supplements are created equal. You want to check the label for elemental magnesium, which is the actual amount your body can use. Some pills may contain 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate, but only provide 50 milligrams of elemental magnesium. Knowing this helps you take an effective dose without overdoing it. Another tip is timing. Since glycinate is calming, many people find it best to take in the evening, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. It can help relax muscles, calm the nervous system, and prepare your body for deeper sleep. Also, take it with a small amount of food if you notice mild stomach sensitivity, although glycinate is usually very gentle. 4. Magnesium taurate. Magnesium taurate is one of the most underrated forms of magnesium. And I have to tell you, if heart health is your goal, this one deserves attention. Magnesium taurate is magnesium bound to taurine, an amino acid that plays a critical role in supporting your heart, blood vessels, and overall cardiovascular system. Studies have shown that magnesium supplementation can help regulate blood pressure, improve heart rhythm, and support healthy blood vessels. And taurate enhances these effects by calming the heart and reducing stress on the cardiovascular system. 5. Magnesium malate. I'm guessing you have come across magnesium malate before, considering it's one of the more common magnesium forms on the market. Magnesium malate is magnesium bound to malic acid, which is a natural compound involved in how your body produces energy inside the mitochondria, the part of the cell responsible for making ATP, your main energy currency. Studies have shown that malic acid plays an important role in energy metabolism, and when combined with magnesium, it can help reduce fatigue and improve muscle function. This is why magnesium malate is often recommended for people dealing with low energy, muscle pain, or conditions like fibromyalgia, where energy production is impaired. Research has found that magnesium supports hundreds of enzymatic reactions related to energy production, and malic acid helps keep those pathways running efficiently. Because of this, many people notice that magnesium malate feels more energizing compared to calming forms like glycinate. One important tip when taking magnesium malate is timing. Since it can boost energy, it's usually best taken in the morning or earlier in the day rather than at night. Another key tip is to check the elemental magnesium on the label, so you know how much usable magnesium you're actually getting, and can avoid underdosing or taking more than you need. 6. Magnesium l-threonate. Magnesium l-threonate was developed because scientists discovered that most forms of magnesium struggle to reach the brain. Even if magnesium levels increase in the blood, very little of it actually crosses the blood-brain barrier, which is the protective gate around your brain. Researchers wanted a form of magnesium that could solve that problem, and that's exactly how magnesium l-threonate was created. Studies have shown that magnesium l-threonate is especially effective at increasing magnesium levels inside the brain itself. This is important because brain magnesium plays a major role in memory, learning, focus, and overall cognitive function. In animal and human studies, increasing brain magnesium levels was linked to improvements in learning ability, memory performance, and synaptic connections, which are how brain cells communicate with each other. This is why magnesium l-threonate is often referred to as the brain magnesium. One important thing to understand is that magnesium l-threonate does not contain a large amount of elemental magnesium. That's not a weakness, it's by design. Its strength is not in how much magnesium it delivers to the body overall, but in where it delivers it. This form is best used for brain fog, focus issues, memory support, and even age-related cognitive decline. Many people also report improved sleep quality, not because it's strongly calming like glycinate, but because it helps regulate brain activity more efficiently. A key tip when taking magnesium l-threonate is to manage expectations. This is not a form you take to fix constipation or muscle cramps. It works subtly and gradually, often over weeks, as brain magnesium levels build up. It can be taken during the day for focus or in the evening if mental overactivity is affecting sleep. As always, checking the label for elemental magnesium helps you understand dosing. But with this form, the cognitive effect matters more than the milligram number. Magnesium chloride sounds like something you would use in a laboratory, but it's actually a very simple and effective form of magnesium. It's just magnesium bound to chloride, which helps it dissolve easily in water and stomach acid. Because it dissolves so well, magnesium chloride is considered one of the more absorbable forms of magnesium, making it useful for restoring magnesium levels at the cellular level. Studies have shown that magnesium plays a key role in electrolyte balance, muscle function, and cellular energy production, and magnesium chloride is often used in clinical settings for magnesium repletion because the body recognizes and absorbs it efficiently. This form is also popular because it can be taken in multiple ways. Some people take it orally in liquid or capsule form, while others use it topically as magnesium oil or spray, which allows magnesium to bypass the digestive system altogether. This makes magnesium chloride especially helpful for people who struggle with digestive issues or cannot tolerate oral magnesium supplements. When applied to the skin, It may help support muscle relaxation and reduce cramps without upsetting the stomach, although absorption through the skin can vary from person to person. A helpful tip when using magnesium chloride orally is to start with a low dose, as it can taste bitter and may cause mild stomach discomfort in higher amounts. So, in a nutshell, you go for magnesium citrate if you want relief from constipation, not oxide. You go for magnesium glycinate if your goal is better sleep, less anxiety, and a calmer nervous system. You choose magnesium taurate if you're focused on heart health and blood pressure support. Magnesium malate is the better option if low energy and muscle fatigue are your main issues. Magnesium l-threonate is for brain health, focus, memory, and mental clarity. And magnesium chloride is a great choice for overall cellular support, especially if you have digestive issues or prefer topical options. The key takeaway here is that magnesium is not one supplement. The form you choose should match the problem you're trying to solve. Before adding any new supplement to your routine, make sure you consult your primary care provider or healthcare professional, especially if you're on medication or managing a health condition. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel for more clear, science-based supplement content. And for anyone interested, we have links to some of these magnesium forms in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.